everybody, Liz with Musicians on Site here. How are you feeling today? I want to wish all of you happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year if you're watching this around that time. I hope that you all are doing really, really well right now. So with Musicians on Site, I'm a musician and I travel around to different places performing live. I love going to nursing homes and doing a special workshop that I put together last year where I do a sing-along, I play the piano, and then I talk about some music instruments. I have a collection of over about 25 to 30 music instruments that I take with me when I visit locations like nursing homes. And I talk about them, I let people try them out. It is so much fun. It's great to see people try something new or see something that they maybe have heard of before and get a chance to play it. It's a really fulfilling experience. So since March, I've decided to try to bring this experience online by making some short videos that kind of showcase my singing and playing, and to feature one or two instruments in a video just to kind of keep that energy going since I can't be there in person like I want to. So today, I thought it would be fun to do a special Christmas edition of Musicians on Site, and we're going to learn about bells. When I think about Christmas, I think about Christmas bells. I think about the guy or the girl standing outside of Walmart ringing that little Salvation Army bell. I think about the little bells on the tips of the elves' feet. I just think about bells, you know, a lot of the Christmas music that you hear. Sometimes even if a song, like a newer song, has a pop feel, when you hear those jingle bells in the background, it just really makes it sound like it's Christmas. So I thought we should learn more about bells for this video. But before we do that, I want to play something very special for you. First up, we have agogo bells. Agogo bells are an African percussion instrument made of metal. It has two cones and a handle. You hold the handle like this. I believe you're supposed to hold it with the smaller one on top. You can strike it. You can also rattle it like this. And I've also seen some people kind of play the handle near the handle part as well. This instrument is used in religious ceremonies in various parts of Western Africa. And yeah, these are agogo bells. Next up, we have handbells. Handbells were invented, the concept of the handbell was invented by Robert and William Corr around the early 1700s, maybe a little bit earlier. A typical bell, it has like, the bell shape, and then there's some sort of object inside with a spring or maybe like another piece of metal that can rock back and forth and strike the bell. These bells were typically used, well, they would have been made up of wood and leather and stuff like that originally. These are, I think these are like metal and plastic, but a traditional bell would have more natural materials like leather and wood. They would be used to help to get people's attention, but eventually handbell choirs developed, and a handbell choir is where you have lots of different bells with various different pitches, and you have people might have control of one or two or more bells, and they strike it when their pitch is supposed to be striked, and it's really, really cool. There's some really amazing handbell choirs. So these are handbells that can be used for a musical instrument or just to annoy someone if you want to. Next, we have the singing bowl or the standing bell. This is an ancient instrument that dates all the way back to the Shanghai dynasty in China. Typically, this instrument would have been struck like this for ceremonies. As this instrument reached its way to the West, it began to be used in, I guess, sort of new age healing. It has a mallet that you can use to roll around the rim to create a really nice, relaxing sound. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh. This is the standing bell or the singing bowl. Next up, we have sleigh bells. Sleigh bells were invented by Nicholas Claus of the North Pole to help keep track of his worker elves. Many people think that sleigh bells were actually created in Europe to attach to horses and horse-drawn carriages to make noise as they rode by, but that's not true. It was all Santa. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody. I had a wonderful time playing for you and teaching you about Christmas bells and sleigh bells and handbells. It was fun. I hope that you're having a great holiday. Until next time.